Hey guys, I'm Jan, and you are watching an Initiate ID review video. So this is our first Initiate ID review video, or Initiate ID video, in full 1080p recording quality. So this is awesome. So let's get on with this review. You can read the title. Let's get on with it. So today I have cardboard. It reads this way, right? It reads both ways. Yeah, I have cardboard with me because the thing I opened it when it was plastic and my hands all scratched up from opening it, but we don't need to know that part. So this is the wrapper and stuff for the phone, which is branded with MetroPCS, which means it's a MetroPCS phone and stuff. So let's see what the packaging itself has to say. It's kind of messy because it's not an actual box, but I'll make do, right? So MetroPCS, the phone, if you didn't look at the title, you should look at the title or description. It says LG Motion 4G. So this is a 4G LTE device from LG, and the carrier is brought to you by MetroPCS. So unlimited talk, text, and data if you get the proper plan, and an Android guy because it's an Android device. Right after that. So let's see what this packaging thing has to say for itself. So no annual contract. MetroPCS is a no contract carrier as of now. Wireless for all. So why you'd want it? Unlimited call. Okay, I don't need to know that. What's inside? LG Motion 4. Yeah, we'll go in that later. Phone features. It's 4G LTE enabled. So this is a 4G. Oh, I showed you the device without actually. 4G LTE enabled device. So yeah, awesome. Android 4.0 platform. So this is MetroPCS's first phone to feature ice cream sandwich. And it's their only phone, and it's probably their only phone for a long time. We have a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core, dual-channel high-performance processor. This is the Snapdragon S4 processor from Qualcomm, and this is the same exact processor on the Samsung Galaxy S3. So varying performance. In fact, I'll go into that later. But it says right now it's 1.2. We'll get to see that. It's not true. 3.5 true color IPS touchscreen with wide angle viewing and Gorilla Glass. So this does have Corning Gorilla Glass on it, and it's a 1. It's at that 1. That to be a very small screen. It's 3.5-inch IPS display. So this display is very bright, very vibrant, and it's small, which is okay for people who like small screens. We don't need big screens. 4.8 screen, huge. I would love it, but I don't have the money for it. Fast shutter, 5 megapixel camera with LED flash. We'll go into later. First, front-facing camera, 4G LTE mobile hotspot enabled. I'll go into that later. Music player, 5 gigabytes of internal user memory, stereo Bluetooth connectivity, Wi-Fi connectivity, GPS navigation, standard Android features. Let's go into the device. So actually, we'll let you wait on the device. What comes in the box? We have a quick start guide. Well, quick start guide for MetroPCS, and then a quick reference guide for the LG device itself. It also comes with an LTE card. This is a micro SIM LTE card. Remember that MetroPCS is a CDMA carrier, so it's not GSM. You can't put a random SIM card in. This is just to connect for 4G LTE. And it also comes with also says on the packaging here, comes with SIM card, battery inside the phone, travel charger with USB data cable. So it comes with a USB cable and a charger. Standard. Quick start guide, an accessory. I didn't get an accessory coupon. It might be in here, whatever. So here's the device itself. Yeah, I should have cleaned it up before I did the video, but that's fair enough. So let's go into the aesthetics of the device and look around the device itself. So, in fact, we're going to do a closer up, so stay tuned. So here's the device itself. We have the LG Motion device. So let's go around the device itself to show you what is on the device when you expect to pick it up. So we have a 3.5 IPS display, so nothing extravagant like the Nova display or Super AMOLED Plus, but the viewing angles are great and the colors are very saturated. They pop out really nicely. Also on the device, on the front, we also have 3 capacitive soft touch buttons, which is nice because it's ICS. You don't need all the 4 buttons that any other device has. 3 buttons work great. Soft touch means you can't accidentally pocket dial them unless your phone accidentally turns on. We also have a front-facing VGA quality front-facing camera here, an LG logo to complement the rest. You also have your standard earpiece and microphone port there for calling. On the back of the device, we have a LG logo, MetroPCS logo, and a 4G symbol because this is a 4G LTE enabled device. Also, complement on the back, we have a speaker port, and we also have the camera here. We have a 5.0 megapixel camera here with LED flash. And also on the back, we also have this nice texturized plastic back, which it's plastic, which makes it feel a little bit cheap, but the texture does add to its value. On the right side of the device, we have absolutely nothing. On the left side of the device, we have the volume rocker, and we have a micro USB port here, which is nice because my previous phone had both the headphone port and the micro USB port on the top, and they kept coming together. On the bottom, we have the thing where we snap off the back, and I'll just do it really quickly. I showed you on the top first, whatever. And on the back, we see the camera itself again. We have the battery here. I have the device powered on, but we'll go in here. Micro SIM slot and your serial numbers and whatnot. And over here we have the micro SD card slot here. So or it does not come with a micro SD slot card rather, but I populated it anyway with an 8 GB micro SD card. So I'm gonna boot it up really quickly while we do the top of the device. Let me just turn it on. There we go. And on the top of the device, you have your power button and a 3.5mm jack port. So let's get this device booted up so I can show you a bit of the features that come on this phone. So here's the LG Motion 4G turned on. I might also want to mention that this phone is also available on Cricket with the name the LG Optimus Regard. It does not have 4G LTE because Cricket does not have 4G LTE, but we don't need to go too far into that. Let's go through the specs really quickly before we go any further with showing you how the device works. The processor is a 1.2 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon MSM 8960L, which is the same processor as the Samsung Galaxy S3, just a bit watered down. However, the older versions were clocked at 1.5, and surprise, surprise, mine is actually clocked at 1.5 GHz, so I'm running at the same clock speed as the Galaxy S3 in North America, so that's actually really awesome. We also see the 3.5-inch IPS display, which is very nice. The colors just pop out. It looks brilliant and just magnificent. So let's go through the versions of the features of Android 4.0. First of all, you can see that there is, you actually might not be able to see, there's a 4G LTE, 4G symbol on the top here, and it's awesome because I normally don't get any signal in my apartment, and it's usually we only get like 1 or 2 bars. I have full bars 4G here. It's awesome. So we see standard, the notification bar uses standard ICS display, but you know that LG is not going to let you get away with vanilla Android. They're going to overlay it with something that you do not like. So they gave you a couple options on the top here, and other stuff. It's overlaid with their LG Optimus ICS version overlay here. So you also have the standard launcher for apps and whatnot. You have lots of room for apps with the 5 GB of internal storage and other stuff. Let's go through a couple of features that LG and MetroPCS has offered to give you. So there's an option called Quick Memo. You can either do it by going notifications and typing Quick Memo here, or you can press both of the volume buttons at the same exact time. It's really hard to do it with trying to position it. Yeah, here, there we go. So it allows you to freeze your screen and draw on it, and you can draw memos and whatnot. Save it and hit the save button, and then share your memos with everyone else. So let's turn that off real quickly. And that's there's a couple things that MetroPCS has offered to give you, like Metro Web and all those other things, which is pretty much the stock browsers, just branded it with MetroPCS stuff. Metro Block It, which allows you to block calls from your phone. MetroPCS Easy Wi-Fi for connecting to Wi-Fi automatically. Standard MetroPCS stuff. Nothing to be surprised with, well, except there is one app I did want to mention. We have 4G mobile hotspot. So this phone is enabled for MetroPCS 4G LTE hotspot software, which allows you to turn your phone to hotspot. That is an extra $10 feature. However, if this phone is connected to USB, there is an option for USB tethering. It does work on my computer, although you can only do certain things like Google or Facebook and whatnot. And there's that. So we can go to settings by, no, it's not settings. You can delete apps by going there and hitting actions. But let's go to settings real quickly. And so we also see that we have standard ICS with a bit of color to it. So about phone, let's see here, we have the model number and we have Android 4.0.4. So yes, running latest version. Well, no, can't say that. Running Ice Cream Sandwich because Jelly Bean's the newest version right now. So it's to the Easter egg and Android 4.0 Easter egg here. So this was my little bit of an in-depth review of the LG Motion 4G from MetroPCS. I will do another video with a speed test here in Wayne, New Jersey and in Newark, New Jersey, which Newark, New Jersey should definitely give you better performance than here. I'm barely getting like a megabyte on 4G here, but it's because I live in an apartment and we're not in the metro area, which is MetroPCS's hotspot. And so there's that. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Initiate ID videos for more interesting videos, computer videos, programming videos, and all other stuff that I can show you guys. Stay subscribed here, and yeah, so I'm Jan. Thanks for watching.